I'm starting early because I'm starting late. We're skipping the most hype, hype up dance song of the intro because I didn't want to wait any longer because made you wait long enough. Oh my gosh. So we had some technical problems today and I learned something which will prevent me from having exactly that same technical problem again. Welcome in, Tux. So good to see you. How was your trip? Safe home? Wonderful. So I learned that my keyboard has an F lock key. And unlike numlock or caps lock, this F lock key does not have a light that tells you whether it's on or off, and I didn't even know that I had one or what it did. But what it does is make all the F keys not work, which wouldn't matter, except that after I started stream, I realized that in taking everything apart in order to assemble the mounting hardware for the VESA mounts for the new monitor setup, I had failed to plug my lamp back in, my ring light, because the place where that was installed no longer exists on my desk. And I hadn't thought it all the way through. And it was after stream when I realized, oh shoot, the ring light. So then I went under my desk to plug the ring light in, and there was nowhere to plug the ring light in under my desk because I've changed other stuff around. And I went, and I panicked. And I went, where can I plug a USB? Oh, my computer. I know better than to do stuff like that in the middle of stream. I mean, OBS might get confused, for one thing. Probably not, but you know, things could happen. Well, things did happen. What happened was there was a teeny tiny little white dove. Hello! Tux's trip was exhausting and you missed your home. I'm so glad you're home then. It's wonderful to be home when you want to be home. So I tried to plug it in to my computer because there was a space to plug it in there, surprisingly enough. Or I thought there was, and I accidentally bumped a teeny tiny little switch, which bopped me right out of Windows and into the American Mega something something pre-BIOS screen, which I couldn't get out of because none of my F keys worked. And also the delete key didn't work. And I tried so much troubleshooting. I did so many different reboots. I cannot even tell you. Probably, well, it was probably between 50 and 100 reboots. I bumped the BIOS flash button, yeah. And nothing I tried was working until Soundworks finally went, wait a minute. Do you have an F-lock key? And I'm like, what's a flock key? I took a picture of my keyboard and I sent it to him and he's like, yup. So that was what was preventing me from getting into the BIOS to get into Windows. Codeweaver, welcome in, my friend. Bonvenon. You have a function key, but not an F-lock key. You are a happy individual. I'm the humanoid. Welcome in. Good to see you, Bonvenon. The plan is to play the Long Dark. I am still recovering from having some sort of an ick up here. And it is an unconfirmed ick. I did some testing. We don't know what kind of an ick it was. And I'm amazed to see so many friends here, despite the fact that I'm streaming at a time that I don't stream. I started out the first stream feeling rather tired, and I'm a bit more tired now, but I'm doing everything that I can to make this feasible, like choosing a game that can be controller. And having these glasses to hand, I think that would be a good idea as well. I did sit on them, by the way. Now they are like tipped this way because the hinges got bent, and I'm very sad about that, but they are still functioning. Louis, saluton. So the Long Dark is the plan, and you guys, we haven't played the Long Dark in a really long time. It is time to be ickless. Here's my deification plan. It's a word, right? I have tea. This is 2 tea bags. One of them is a pre-used, what was the name of the tea? Immune something? Immune Zoom? No, Immune Boost, Immune something. It has lemon. It's really, really tasty. I had that while I was doing all the troubleshooting, and then I'm like, I want more tea. But we had a new box of Throat Coat, which had been really hard to find, so now we've got Throat Coat as well. And yeah, that hits the spot. That's sitting on the warmer. Also have a beverage of hydration in case of need for that. I have all the hydration. A lollipop. What? Pre-used? I mean, I already made a cup of tea out of that tea bag. But that doesn't mean 100% of the good stuff is all the way gone. So I just left the tea bag in the mug, and I added more hot water in another tea bag. Not an I, an L. I can't L a lollipop. Is that like ickless is like lickless without an L? I'm probably extra dumb. I'm blaming it on the ick. So we've been making progress in an uneven sort of way on the installation of all of the things. It's been some days 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Sometimes 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But I've been really enjoying the process. I love building things. And so it's been really fun. We've been to all of the hardware stores, all of the different hardware stores, some of them multiple times. And we're not nearly done yet going to the hardware stores. But progress is being made. So currently, both monitors are actually mounted on the 2 VESA mount arms. One of them, not exactly correctly, but it's up there. It's not straight yet, and it has a pedestal hanging off of it because I couldn't get that to come off yet. Because reasons, I need like an Allen key that's a socket. It's a hex socket on a very thin stick, basically. It has to be a very skinny hex socket on a very skinny stick to get into the place. And not working out yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So we could just jump into the Long Dark, but my question is, should we just start over? Make sure to add the pun bomb. There you go, Constellatio. I just don't know if we should start from where we were. If we should just go, okay, there's survival mode and there's the story mode. There's also an expansion, which I don't own. But the expansion is for when you've already finished whatever story mode there was at the beginning. I kind of feel like either going survival mode or starting over on the story mode would probably be, let's put it to a vote. Because we have 3 options. We could try and continue from where we were, but I honestly don't remember where we were. Or we could start the story mode from the beginning, or we could play survival mode. I'm gonna wait. I'll tab out in order to make a poll. That's not how you make a poll. poll. Come on, that's not how you make a poll either. This is how you make a poll. What kind of long dark? Let's see. Oh, really? Okay, Constellatio. I'm glad you remember that because I absolutely don't remember that at all. I think you're right. I think you're right. All right. Story mode from the beginning. Hello? From the top. Story from somewhere? Question marks? Or survival? And now survival mode doesn't necessarily mean very, very difficult. It's just kind of more sandbox mode. And I think we can still set the difficulty levels. I'm going to make this a 2-minute vote. I should have made it a 1-minute vote. Anyway, I'm going to look at what the options are for the survival mode. Okay. Here's what I don't understand. I started the game, did the testing, I tested the controller worked, and now the controller is not working. Why? But why? Checking it's plugged in. I did not reboot. There's no reason it should be not working. What else is different? Anything? I don't need more tech problems today. You know what? I can't control anything. Let me try closing the game and booting it up again. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure to get your votes in before it's too late. Photosensitivity warning, you guys. There is a photosensitivity warning about this, and it says, take the following precautions to reduce the risk of photosensitive epileptic seizures. And the screen went away. Let me tell you what I think it said. I think it said, make sure that you have some light on in the room, make sure you're not too tired, and make sure you're not sitting too close to the screen. It said. All right, survival mode is what has been chosen. I think that's a good choice, you guys. And my controller's working. Yay. All right, I'm going to have a sip of tea and I'm going to pull you guys in. What I'm worried about is that the way I broke it was by alt-tabbing in to change my screen on OBS. Oh, no. Hang on, guys. I've been messing around with things, and that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Let's see. We can do this. Oh no. All right. We're gonna try this game capture. And we're gonna capture the long dark. Yes. Okay. All right. I may move myself around as we figure out where the important parts of the screen are. Feel free to give me feedback as we go along, but I'm going to take a moment as we get going to try and figure out. Survival mode, new game. Here are our options. Pilgrim, for new or experienced players most interested in pensive exploration. This sounds like me. Also, I think we have too much light on. So I'm going to do something about that. No. Yeah. Or maybe off? Is off good? That's probably good. That's probably fine. Random thing to share. School for me got canceled tomorrow. You get a snow day. I am also expecting a winter storm. But also I want to do laundry, so I'm hoping that the winter storm won't be such a bad winter storm that I cannot do my laundry. Most survival elements tuned to be very forgiving. This sounds great. Wildlife will not attack unless provoked. Allows for 5 active feats. I don't know what that means. Voyager. Balance between exploration and survival. Wildlife is sparse but can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging but resources are plentiful. Allows for 4 active feats. Your first proper snowfall finally. Are you on the eastern seaboard of the United States, I vaguely recall? Stalker, veteran players, that's not me. Punishingly challenging survival experience, not me. Hostile wildlife will hunt you down. No thank you, interloper. This sounds like the losing is fun version. For expert players looking for the ultimate wilderness survival challenge, not me. You start with the most minimal resources you have to craft everything you need to survive. Not it. The world becomes more hostile the longer you survive. Heck no. I'm running back to Pilgrim. Pilgrim sounds exactly up my alley. This is me. I don't have snow days. I work from home. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Tux. There are benefits to working from home. Snow days are not one of them. Phooey. All right, choose your region. I vaguely recall Mystery Lake. I vaguely recall Mountain Town. I also recall something about a railroad, but it could have been the railroad in Mystery Lake. I'd like to know something about the region and how difficult it is. If we always start in Mystery Lake, that will be boring. Oh, here, we get to read more things. Taking the easy route on the game. White Dove, honestly, I think, given that I've seen some other people playing this game, I feel pretty confident that getting eaten by a wolf in this game is not what people who come to my stream expect to experience. I'm just saying. There's a lot of snarling and gnashing of teeth, and it's a little White Dove is calling me wolf bait. I'm trying not to take that personally. Bleak Inlet. Once home to a thriving industrial cannery, seismic instability has cut Bleak Inlet off from the rest of the Great Bear mainland. Inaccessible and in the heart of Timberwolf territory, exploring the Bleak Inlet is not for the faint of heart. The cannery industrial complex holds a useful treasure for those hardy enough to access it. Heart of Timberwolf territory sounds scary. Let's read about the coastal highway. Intermediate players. I'm not an intermediate player. For intermediate players, For advanced players. For new players. Mountain Town for new players. This sounds probably good. Forlorn Muskeg for advanced players. A Mystery Lake and Mountain Town are good for new players. Looks like maybe everything else is... Whoop, no. Back. Looks like maybe everything else is not for me yet. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to choose between Mountain Town and the lake. You are wearing red, and we know how much wolves like to eat people wearing red, or is that just in fairy tales? Threabologist, the danger of wolves is grossly exaggerated in this game. This game, in story mode, is a work of what I would call a work of fiction. And I also hope I don't get eaten by a crocodile. Mountain Town for new players. Although deep in decline, Milton still offers many sturdy shelters and plentiful wildlife. But if you leave town for the surrounding hills and fields, beware. Connects to Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, and Hushed River Valley. In the Mystery Lake, we read about balance between wilderness and man-made shelters. I think the last time I played, I was playing in Mystery Lake. I haven't played in Mountain Town for a while. I think this is more where you start when you're doing the story mode, but I haven't done very much story mode at all. The scariest animal to find in the wild would be another human. You're probably right. All right, let's try Mountain Town. Name your sandbox. I don't know. What do we name our sandbox? We're gonna name it Carnival because that is the season we are currently in. The 12th day of Christmas has come and gone. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the North Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? He is at home with his solitude as the note reverberating inside a bell. Keller, the dog stars. All right. Okay, I know I don't want my camera on the bottom left, but the rest of it seems fine. I see a telephone line. Oh, I don't like the up and down axis here. Let's see. Options. Controls. The camera invert. Let's try it. X to confirm. B for back. I think that's better for me. We go down this way safely. Pretty steep. Nope. What's that red sign mean? You can't see that red sign. I'm gonna move my camera. Nope. Let's try putting me up here. That will interfere with chat though, right? Let me put myself down here. Who knows whether we'll get more information in that area. I don't like this inversion either. Oh no. Seems dangerous to go down this slope. I think that red doesn't mean I'm actually getting wounded, but that I might twist my ankle because it's slippery. How? Oh, audio. Guys, you don't have any game audio yet. Mi faru teon vi faru teon. Yes. Se vi volas. Gotta fix the audio for you. That's going to be difficult. I'm gonna try putting it here. We're gonna have to go back and forth a bit until we figure it out. How is that audio level for you guys? I'm learning how to navigate the camera. I'm not digging it yet. Try going back. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. What has happened here? Have to hold the button down.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
We've got a decent cotton scarf. Thin cotton scarf designed more for looks than utility. It'll keep the wind off your neck. Well, I suppose we'll keep that. A rifle cartridge. The corpse is empty. That word disturbs me. Empty does not seem like... Can I pick that stick up? I can. Shouldn't pick up too many sticks, or I will become overburdened. Knowing me, I pick up everything and try to keep it, and unlike wildflowers, I do not think this game has pockets of infinite holding. I bet we have discovered a woodlot. I bet that this game does not have pockets of infinite holding. I'm just kind of looking around here. We've got big sticks. I should probably find like a rock. This seems to be... I don't see any rocks. I kind of want something to defend myself with. There... What is this plant? Is it something to eat? Is it something prickly? We may never know. This is how a croco would look in the snow. Indeed, I think it would. I see a sign. I see a building. I see that I have not mastered the camera. I see a car. All right, I am working on making the camera smooth. If I can't with the controller, do I see sticks? I mean, rocks? I want rocks. Oh. If I can't learn how to make it smooth, I will try the keyboard because I want you guys to have a good experience. Frankly, I'm not having the best experience with the camera. All right. Oh, we could have gone inside there, couldn't we? Anything in here? Windows? Equipment? Anything in the car? All right, I'm gonna try the keyboard. This controller is for the birds. All right, let's see. Is this any better? Requires pry bar. Do not have pry bar. Oh, hey, hello. We are now in the vehicle. Well, that's great, but what if I got in the front seat? Hey, lantern fuel.
Will be useful.
Could be useful. Glove box. Was there anything in there? No, it was empty. Alright, we could store some things in there. What is it that we have? Antibiotics, antiseptic, bandage. My goodness gracious, we have a lot of things. Firewood, mittens, crackers, peaches, water. My goodness, that's amazing. All right. Nothing on the radio. All right. Let's see. Get inside. No, we need the pry bar. Well, I kind of recall finding a pry bar around here somewhere. I thought I found a pry bar around here. I will keep looking. A hand cart. Oh, I can break it down with a hacksaw, huh? Alright, if anybody knows anything about this game, why am I making everybody seasick? And is it just a matter of learning how to be smoother? I think it also has to do with the camera having a slight fisheye-ness to it. I really thought that I found a pry bar like in the car or something like that, but that was the story mode. We're on a road now. Oh, here's another car. Maybe there's a pry bar in this truck up here. I am shivering. Yes, I'm shivering. Oh. Beautiful. Don't see anything in there. Probably don't want to see anything in there. By getting in the car. Will we get warmer in the car? Nope, we're still getting colder.
This'll come in handy.
Matches, beef jerky. Could eat something. Could eat something. New beef jerky. Should save the new beef jerky and eat the stale salty crackers. They're not gonna get any better, are they? Alright, how do I eat them? Right click does nothing, left click does nothing. Enter. Ooh, that puts it in the glove box. Did not want to do that. E for eat. Oh. Oh, W. Okay. WASD navigates. How do I eat the cracker? Maybe I can't eat the crackers in this menu. That's possible. Let's see. Menu? Nope, that's not how I get to my back. How do I get to my backpack? Oh my goodness. Camera is so wiggly. If there was something in the back of that, I couldn't find it. The battery. I mean, I will become quickly overburdened if I take that battery. Will I find a pry bar? Probably not at the picnic table. And confirm. No pry bar at the picnic table. Maybe the car trunk. Thought I checked the car trunk. But I do recall in at least one instance finding a pry bar maybe in the car trunk, somewhere around there. Very big snowdrifts. Let's try the car trunk again. I thought I looked. Okay, hello, welcome in. I haven't played this game in ages. And currently, oh no, we need the pry bar to get in the car trunk, so yeah, probably not there. Ah, I see it! No, I don't. Thought I saw it. Sorry for yelling. A little excited. could get in through like a window or something. What? Right, it's so wiggly. How you doing, Kay? Alright. No. So much for that. Let's go this way and see if we can't get indoors, because I'm getting seriously cold. I do have some rocks. I don't know how to use them. If I needed to, I certainly don't really remember very much about the game at all. I remember throwing rocks at rabbits. I remember starting fires. Anything useful here? Nothing useful over here, I think. Oh, found a menu. Light, drink, heal, food, crackers. Oh, I have to hold I have to hold the space bar down. Eat the crackers. They made me thirsty. Okay. Understandable. Enjoying your last day before classes start again. Oh, she's cold. Oh, she's cold. Oh, that's an expression of extreme cold if ever I heard one. Alright, let's find a house we can go in. This is not a house we can go in. Oh boy, that's not a house anymore. This is not a house anymore. Check this. Nope, still need the pry bar. No, no, no! Wrong. Did not mean to go out of the car. Alright, let's try that again. Glove box. Empty glove box. Fine. Oh, cannot get that open. That's, yeah, that definitely looks like you can't get that open. That's what that looks like. Can't get there. This looks a little bit... Nope. Okay, try again. This, no place like home, guys. Scared. A kitchen. Aid. I am interested in getting warm. That is... I'm looking for a fireplace or a stove. And I think this does not have either of those. Or a pry bar. Search plastic container. Okay.
I think I can use
Sweet
this.
Dreams herbal tea. I mean, that can't weigh terribly much. A magnifying lens that can be used to start a fire during daylight. Yes, please, and thank you. A metal pail. Won't do good right now. Table. Right. This.
I'll take it.
Yes, please. Okay, let's see. Clothing. Don't see clothing. Oh, here we go. This clothing. All right, we need to put that jacket on. How do we do that? Backpack? Clothing? We are wearing the things that have the little thing in the corner. Yeah. Where's the light shell? We just picked it up. but I don't see it. Let's replace the scarf. Actions. Pair. Okay. I'm getting warmer. That's good. But I want to wear it. How do I wear it? Actions. It's not it. That's a pretty good emote for being cold, honestly. Gosh. Wouldn't think it would be so hard to just change one scarf for another. If I destroy this scarf, it doesn't necessarily mean I'll automatically put on this other scarf. Oh, I have to go to the slot where I put it on in order to change over. I get it. I'm gonna wear the new scarf. Newer, repaired scarf. We're gonna wear the Ragged Light shell. But wait. First, we're gonna try and repair it. We can't. Okay. I have an idea. This old scarf. Can we harvest cloth from it? Sounds like it. And then we can repair the Ragged Light shell. Yes! This is good. This is good. All right, that's a little better. It's still not very good, but we did something. Now let's put it on. New jeans and new thermal underwear. Ragged, thin cotton socks. Not great. All right, we have inspected it. Whoa. We've inspected our clothing. And everybody dizzy with the camera. Good job. All right, this house may have some resources, but it's not got a fire. However, I'm back up to a safe temperature. Search the oven. Thing in. Cabinets. Crunchy stuff. Heck yes. I will take that stale granola bar. I am very happy to have found it. A candy bar. Please. Stale peanut butter. Ooh, great. A sewing kit.
Needs this anymore.
Lucky day. Big Moose Kicks coffee. I mean, that sounds like a good thing to have. I'm a little worried about overburdening myself. Let's drink the orange soda.
Okay.
Those crackers made us thirsty. Another candy bar. A stale chocolate bar this time. That stale peanut butter would have been amazing with the crackers. You are right. I just hope it wasn't rancid, because stale is one thing, but rancid peanut butter is another thing. Can I turn the oven on? I doubt it. Take this and then we will check it out. I think we can't. There are electric lines, but I think there is no electricity currently.
Looks like this has been here a while.
We'll take that. How desperate are we? I mean, if we cooked it, it might get a little better, but let's not. Let's not. Okay, there's some safety gear. Here, medicine cabinet.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Bandages, yeah. A towel. That's cloth to repair things with. Get down. I think we might be sleeping here tonight, guys. However, can we sleep here? You know, a book. Another book. Let's find a place that has a bed and a stove. It's getting dark, so we should find something as quickly as we can. Yes, do I see a stove? Is that my imagination, or is that a stove? Let's see. Stack of papers. Ooh, cloth. Heck yes. Alright. Trying to learn to smooth out the camera. I see a bed. A bed. We're sleeping in a bed tonight.
This'll come in handy.
Socks. Okay. Normally, I would not be excited about used socks. Fresh rabbit cooked. Hello? Who cooked it? When?
I think I can use this.
Bandages I will take. Dog food. Better than starving. Probably. I'll leave it for now. Ah, this is a room we've already been in. Huh? Now I'm confused. We have 2 doors in this house? Ah, side door, side porch. Go back in. Plenty warm, even without a fire. That's exciting. Yeah, I assume it will get colder during the night. But we still might be warm enough. A new chocolate bar and orange soda. Heck yes. Band-aids? A newspaper. Okay. No band-aids. Alright. We are not tired enough to sleep yet, but we have found a place to sleep, which is very good news. A radio, but not going to do us any good. Did we look in the fridge? We did. That's where we got the rabbit, right? No, we did not. Maple syrup. We may not have pancakes, but still won't say no. Gamey coho salmon, raw. Gamey. Gamey doesn't sound great. It's definitely better than moldy. Alright, that's the side door again. I didn't mean to go out the side door. Alright, let's remember that house across from this bar is a place where we could sleep.
I'll take it.
Night. Right? Unless we find a better place. I'm starting to get the hang of which places are ones that we can go in and which places aren't. And maybe we can go in. I hear a dog. I hear dog. Okay, this place seems a little worse for the wear. I don't think I want to do that right now. Got something on the shelf. Pipes on the shelf. Bucket of paint. Wheelbarrow, ladder, cardboard box, newsprint. No container. Nothing in it. Reclaimed wood. Nothing exciting yet, huh? Some scrap metal. We could get overburdened very quickly. Why am I taking scrap metal? You should not be picking up scrap metal with no thing that I know how to do with it. Alright. I hear concerning sounds. Post office. Never thought I would be coming to the post office for a pick-me-up, but I will not say no to a candy bar and an orange soda pop. Why am I searching the trash can? Am I taking the scrap metal? Probably gonna wind up too slow. Hey, candy? Maybe it's very stale. Or plant is maybe slightly. Oh no, not quite as dead as this person.
Needs this anymore.
Boots? Yikes. Okay, so that happened. Yeah, let's leave. It's getting darker. Let's search this car. Truck, I mean. Anything in the back? Not. Anything in the glove box? Turkey. And a flare. Why is it that all of the food stands to make me very thirsty? Alright. We've searched the post office. Why do I have a feeling this house up on the hill? Here. I think I heard the sounds of a wolf eating a rabbit. As long as it's not eating me, that's great. So that house up on the hill maybe could be an even better place to spend the night than the place we already found. Why do I hear growling? Hearing growling and not seeing where it's coming from is making me very nervous. Not so nervous that I'm going inside. That's interesting. Oh Lord, that's a sound.
It's probably useful.
So I will take that. Are we growling? Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go up to that house. I don't know what's going on with those puppy dogs. I don't want any part of it. See them from here? How can they be so loud, like they're right in my ear and I can't see any of them? Is this going to be a good place to spend the night? Because if not, I need to go back to that place with a bed. House seems bigger than all the rest. Place to set a fire. That seems good. And to bed. Okay. We have found a place to stay the night. And we're gonna have a sleep and have an ad break. Let's have a sleep. How many hours are we gonna sleep? Well, you know what? I don't think it makes sense to sleep when it's not even dark yet. We will search the house a bit first. Alright, we're gonna take a pause for an ad break. I will be back in 3 minutes. It's a great time to stand up and stretch and move around. Here we go. Hello and welcome back, everyone. We are on the other side of ad break 1, and we have a snow scene to accompany our snowy adventures. We're exploring the little town in the long dark, and we found a place to sleep. But it's still a little bit early. If we go to sleep now, we'll wake up before it's morning, way before it's morning, and it will be pitch black. So I'm gonna try and do just a tiny bit more exploring and try and go to bed after dark. Maybe we will even try and set a fire and cook some stuff. We didn't pick up any of those things to cook, but we could try going back and picking up a few things and then making a fire in the fireplace and cooking them. It all just depends on how quickly does it get dark that far north. So let's give it a try. Water, I just sending you so many good wishes and hoping you are resting well as much as possible. It's very hard to feel like you're getting restful rest when you feel that way. I remember. But sending you many, 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 many good wishes. Let's see. Like that? Yes, like that. All right, back to the game. Okay, so let's maybe see what's in here. Don't want to spend time doing that right now. Anything in the fridge to cook? Anything in the freezer to cook?
Probably useful.
Fresh venison raw. Yes, we will cook that on the fireplace. Very cool. All right. Stove. Oh, we can cook here. Ah, okay. All right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. Beaches. Awesome. All right, there's a cooking pot. We'll take that. And a grape soda, that's new. What's this down here? Mittens. Nice. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Is that a soda up there? No. All right. Pretty dark. They don't call it the long dark for no reason. All right. Let's try and find a couple more things to cook. We went back here. I'm going back to the house that had the slightly gamey fish. Oh no. Okay, he was as scared of me as I was of him. Maybe even more so. Alright, but we have seen our first wolf. I'm glad that he wasn't interested in us. Alright, this place did not have food that we left behind. This place had food that we left behind. I think. Or maybe not. Oh, let's see. Oh, yes. Amy salmon. Yeah, that goes. Right. And we definitely left the moldy venison. I think we don't need to mess with the moldy venison. It might just be just as well to say, forget about the moldy venison. There seem to be 3 streets in this town. Crouch. Run. Cool. Oh, whoa. Running this way. I think they're as scared of me as I am of them, but I'm still going inside. That was scary. All right. So, we have a fireplace where we can set a fire, but we also have a stove. Let's try cooking on the stove. Place the cooking pot. I don't know what we're doing. Start a fire. You know what? We didn't get wood. Oh, well, we have some reclaimed wood. 2 sticks. All right, let's use the reclaimed wood. Fire starting, base chance 40%. Estimated fire duration 30 minutes. 35% is not a great chance of success. Let's look and see what could change it. That's good. 55%. 75%. Oh, I like that. Magnifying lens, no. Wood matches, yes. Alright, we'll start the fire here and then we'll try and add something to it. Let's also, I'm gonna try moving. Let's see, I'm gonna try moving my camera here over here because of where you are and where the game is. So otherwise I look like I'm looking off of the edge of the screen when I'm actually looking at the game. So now I'm looking at chat and now I'm looking at the game, and that works a little bit better, I think. A little bit more logic in the thing. Back. Here's our stove. We want to add the cedar firewood. I think. Ooh. And then crafting? I don't know how to make anything. Never mind. Back. I don't know how to craft. Alright, let's try boiling water. Alright. We are cooking water so we won't get sick. And want to cook. Maybe that's not how you do it. Cooking slot. Place. Venison. Select. Cooking slot. Place. Banged up peaches. Gamey salmon. Another cooking slot. Oh, we're doing good. We're gonna have peach dessert. What's this can? Just a can. Alright. Peaches for dessert. Alright, we have an hour of fire. I think it's all gonna get ready in exactly the amount of fire time that we have. 53 minutes. Yeah. Ooh, the peaches are gonna be ready first, huh? Oh well. We'll start with peaches for appetizer instead of peaches for dessert. I didn't plan properly, but hey, I'm new at this. It's a little tricky to get all of the things to be ready at the same time. It's when you're out of practice, and that's tricky. We're gonna have safe water to drink. Oh no, it's only 40 minutes until melted. Gonna need to add more fire. Hot. Is it safe to eat hot? I'm full. And I'm warm. That's wonderful. We need to add more fuel to the stove. Oh, I don't know. Well, it might be enough. We have to first melt the snow, and then we have to boil it to make it safe to drink. Half an hour for the meat to be ready. Another cooking pot. It's not that we don't have any drinking water. Let's go ahead and drink the water that we do have. And then we can refill from that. Have 2/10 of a liter. I'll take fresh venison versus moldy one any day. I'm so glad we had the fresh venison option. It seems nicer than the gamey coho salmon, but I don't want to turn a gift horse... No, wait. Look a gift horse in the mouth. Guys, I have to tell you a story. I went to a Swedish streamer's stream. It was not a huge streamer, but a big streamer. And I said, "Hi, I'm here learning a little bit of Swedish in my best Swedish." And one person in the chat engaged with me by telling me Swedish proverbs and sayings nonstop. It was hilarious. Some of them I already knew. Some of them I could recognize immediately, and others I definitely had to look up. Some of which Google helped me with, and others Google could not help me with, and I had to ask AI. It was fun. Really fun. But yeah, the stumbling over looking a gift horse in the mouth was what made me think of it. All right, we're gonna take that and take that. Getting a little sleepy. I am no longer warming up. All right, we've got 57 minutes until the water boils. We need to add more fuel. What have we got? We've got more books. Will that do? We need 54 minutes. We've got it. All right. It's good news. All of our needs are met except for sleep. And once the water boils, it will be safe to... I have to then let it cool. If I come back, does anybody know this game? If I go to sleep, let the fire go out, I know that it will be fire long enough to get the water to be safe. If I come back, will the water be safe to drink? If I sleep. Do I remember any of the proverbs? Let's see if I can tell you any Swedish proverbs that I remember. One of them that he didn't bring up, but I already knew, was sliding in on a shrimp sandwich. You can't just come and slide in here on a shrimp sandwich, you know. A shrimp sandwich is something very luxurious. And so that means someone who has the expectation that they don't have to work for anything. They didn't work for anything they had. I wonder whether being born with a silver spoon in your mouth is the equivalent in English. It's not exactly the same, but maybe it has something to do with that. I actually made a list. Let me see if I can. You guys can still see the game. Let me see if I can pull up. Did it save? Didn't save it? I pulled it up in Notepad. I don't know, guys. Looks like maybe I made a big long list of them in Notepad and then I shut my computer down without saving it. Okay, we still got 34 minutes. I hear boiling, but it's not boiling. I just hear boiling. There was one. I'm having trouble remembering them. I hadn't really started to learn them yet. I was just making a list. I really like sitting in front of the fire. It's very cozy. Wait. There. I'm just sitting in front of the fire, listening to the water. This is nice. I like it. Very nice. I'm kind of sad that the document I made didn't say, because it was honestly kind of long. I pulled it from a whole bunch of different sources, including all of the things that he said in chat. I think I know I will be able to partially recreate it, but I believe I will not be able to fully recreate it, which is very sad. Oh, sorry. I bopped you in the ears. I think that there is a way to pass time until the water is boiled. Ah, pass time. I don't want to pass a whole hour. Okay, it's just 12 minutes. We're fine. It's fine. The fire is cozy. I have tea. Anybody else have tea? If so, what kind of tea do you have? Oh. 6 minutes to win. 5. What was that sound? Much as I think that the wolves are more scared of me than I am of them, I still don't particularly want to share the house with them. Let's go to bed. Get how to stand back up. That was not the right button. That's the right button. All right. Boy, is it dark. Find our way upstairs? Oh, wait. Wait. Where's the fire? Oh, no. Cloth? I mean, sure, yeah, I'll take that. But I really want to find the fire because I can take... No. I can't find my way. Wait, here's... Leave house. No. Alright, if that's the door, there. Then... Oh no, I want to find my way upstairs to bed and it's dark and I forgot to take a torch. And the fire is for sure gone out. Oh. Wait, I have matches. Light sources. I have a flare. Seems like... Let's try using a match. Hello? Don't burn your mittens up. Okay, here's the bed. Hello? How do I put the match out? Oh, I did put the match out. Alright, bed. Hours to sleep. I mean, until I'm awake? Until morning? How long is until morning? Let's try 10 hours, because it doesn't look like we're very far into the night yet. And I don't want to wake up when it's still dark. Hello? You woke up fully rested. It's still dark. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna pass time until it's light. No, wait, maybe we can do some useful things. I've got a dry mouth. I could drink some water. Or a drink. What was that sound? Right, that was both calories and thirst quenching. Lovely. Can I do any, like, clothing repair? I did find new socks. These socks are at 62%. Those socks are at 22%. Alright, can we repair these socks? Not in the dark. I get it. That makes sense. Can we take off the old socks and wear the new socks? And can we harvest cloth in the dark? We can. That's a way of passing time. Chinese black tea, that sounds good. Alright. I could have put the second pair of socks on as a second layer of socks, evidently. Did not realize that. 30% boots and 50% boots. Harvest? Cured leather. That sounds useful. And the socks be boiled on the stove. It sounds like a really good idea, but as far as I know, that's not a thing in this game, or at least if it is, I don't remember it. To be honest, Tarpov, I don't remember a lot of things about this game, so maybe I should have just tried. 21% mittens and 25% mittens. Let's try wearing the 25% mittens and harvesting the 21% mittens. Sun's coming up. Slowly but surely. We have a worn plaid shirt and a ragged light shell. New cotton scarf and a decent baseball cap. I would have thought we might have been able to find a warmer hat by now. It's still very dark. Also, I'm still thirsty. Let's see. Drink some water. Guess I could... Can I take a nap? Can I... Oh, nope, it's light out. Sort of. Slightly. Oh, there's a curtain. Ah. More fabric. Sock soup. Nutritious and savory. Indeed. I mean, are the curtains serving a purpose in this room? They might have been keeping me warm. Could be, eventually. Sorry that... Oh, hey, the coho salmon is now fresh and no longer gamey. I like that. Let's put some of the heavy things in here. No, they're not heavy. No, that's not what I want. All right, let's try again. Heavy things. Heavy things would be... Well, 4 stones. Stones are potentially weapons. Here we go. Scrap metal. Put the scrap metal in there. All the scrap metal. Yes. Rifle ammo. We don't have a rifle, so no need carrying that around. We also don't need all of these sodas. Some sodas seems fine. look from this direction so that we can understand things a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Fresh rabbit cooked, fresh venison cooked, fresh coho salmon cooked. These are definitely the first things we should eat. Are we hungry enough to eat them yet? Probably not. Let's put the most fresh canned foods in there. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think maple syrup should probably be kept in the refrigerator. We just don't have refrigeration right now. So that's too bad. Put our newest foods in here for later. Frankly, a lot of food. Seem good. Yeah. Maybe we'll put this in. Now we're not carrying quite so many things. Tools. Hey, we've got a bedroll. I didn't know we had that. 2 sewing kits. Living a life of luxury. Materials. Cloth and cured leather. Okay. All right, let's see. There's the bed. We're starting to be able to see now. Good, good, good. Let's take the curtains and try and repair our clothes before we go out in the cold. I'm still evidently holding the matches. Not really my intention. Okay, we are gonna have a sewing party. Although, maybe I should do that when it's evening and use my daylight a little bit better. Although we have to have daylight to sew, to be honest. Things in here, just blinds. All right, let's try repairing our clothes. We've already repaired that. That's not too bad. This definitely needs repair. Watch as you run around holding the matches, trying to refrain from asking, can you set fire to X every few seconds? Yeah. Repair it a little more. I'll need to learn to put the matches away, I think. Okay. Repair my shirt. Wait. Repair shirt. There we go. Mittens definitely need repair. Might need several repairs, to be honest, and today is just flying by. That's okay. That's enough repairing of those. Socks. Boots. Yes, we can repair boots. That's exciting. Because we have the leather from the other boots, we can repair these boots. That's as much as we can repair those. I mean, it's probably a good use of our time. Blue jeans are... Oh, no, that was thermal underwear. No, I'm not going to set fire to my clothes, if I can help it. Blue jeans. Those are in wonderful condition. All right, how do we put away those matches? I don't know. How do we put away matches, guys? Light sources. Back. Campcraft. Wow. Back. I don't know how to put away the matches. I'm walking around with matches. Okay, let's try taking something else out. Stone. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna walk around with a stone. So we might throw stones accidentally, but hey, alright. Make tinder from sticks. Yeah, today our primary goal needs to be to find fuel for a fire. I'm gonna go out of town this way a little bit. If I find some fuel. I see a stick. Several sticks. Alright, it is already afternoon. What is this stick? Not know. Oh no, throwing stones. Did not mean to. Alright, let's take that stone back. Nope, that is not how you take a stone back. Try again. Alright. Branch. We can break it down. Think we will have what we need for fire. What is that? Just a buried rock. I should not be on this slope. It's dangerous. I could sprain my ankle. A trestle bridge? Let's check that out. See what's over there before it gets dark. I have a feeling that maybe on the other side of the trestle bridge is another area where maybe I don't necessarily want to go yet. I didn't mean to throw it. I meant to pick up this other stone. Oh, my stone picking up skills are very poor indeed. So far my rate of stone acquisition is not 100%. Alright, that's back into town. This is to where? Hopefully, if we leave town into another area, we can come back easily. Run. What does the sign say? This sign said, oh. Deer. I doubt I can get a deer like that with a stone like this. They are beautiful though. I'm gonna leave the deer alone. I see a wolf as well. I want to know what's in that car. Cars? Oh no, it's not a wolf, it's a deer. Thank goodness. Oh, they're beautiful. Age to holster. Thank you! I appreciate that. Alright, we're going inside the car. Check out the glove box. Oh my. Please don't land on the hood of the car. Okay, can I get firewood from these pallets? If I have a hatchet. I don't have a hatchet. I don't have a hatchet at all. Anything in the trunk? Not without a pry bar. Alright. I'm not giving up on the town. But... ooh, ominous music. Deer with big antlers. See it? See him? And the wood pile. Oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be trampled. Trample me! It's a little concerning. Alright. Gloves for driving. Not much use in the cold, but I bet I can harvest them for leather and repair my boots a little bit more. think there's one more truck over here, and then we'll... Oh wait, is that a church? That's a church. Let's check the church out. We don't want to go too far away from town. What time is it getting to be? Also, take everything that was in that other car.
Being useful.
Something on the ground. Fire starter fluid or something. Check. Alright. What we can find. No? Yes, maybe? Okay. I'm scared what's in here. Dead body. St. Christopher's Church in the mountain town. A campfire. A burnt out campfire. Papers. Book. A bed. Lantern,
This has been here
fuel.
a while.
I will leave that one. I mean, I'm desperate for fuel, but not that desperate, you guys. A revolver cartridge. Okay, not what I expected to see in the pulpit. But then again, yeah, okay, maybe that does track. A plank. No hatchet to break it down. What is this? Sports
I can
socks.
use this.
Alright, maybe I will get to wear 2 pairs of socks after all. A cardboard box. Let's break that down. It's late afternoon. We should make sure not to stay out too late. Spray paint. Okay, what's that for? I don't know. Oh, it's cloth. I thought it was a tool. I really want to find some tools. Use moonlight to craft, research, and repair when outdoors. Okay. Okay. Don't think I checked this car. No, I did not. Ketchup
prepared for
chips.
anything.
We are in Canada. There are no ketchup chips in the United States. Tell you what. Not a thing. Alright. That is onwards. But we are going backwards because we have not finished exploring the town. A graveyard? Oh dear. Where? What? Really? Over here? Is this a graveyard? And why should I be exploring it? I think I should not be exploring it. But it wouldn't be named if there weren't some resources there. Let's pick up a few sticks on our way back. Oh, there's lots of sticks here. Yes. Many, many sticks. It's another woodlot. Excellent. Another one. I'd like some of these games to go in real time. You can actually spend an afternoon doing an afternoon's worth of stuff. That's a really interesting thought. There have been a whole bunch of games that treat time differently. And I'm curious, now that you mention that, Tarpov, has there been a game where the time of day in your location is the time of day in the game? Because that would be fascinating. Hello? Under the bridge. What kind of resources might I find under the bridge? Cattails. These are good to eat, but I think I need to come back here. Oh, flowing water even. I need to come back here another day because it is too late in the day for me to be starting that kind of an expedition. Tarboff, you're reminding me of a game I heard about that has time progress in a completely different way than any game I've played before. In the game, time progresses forward whenever you blink. The game uses your camera to decide when time progresses in the game. And I haven't seen anyone play it, and I haven't watched any YouTube videos about it, but it looked interesting. I heard it was very sad, but hey, we're not afraid of games with big feelings. Is that me running or somebody else running? Definitely somebody else. Because that's not scary at all. Alright, affliction, sprain risk. I think it's because I'm tired and I was running. I'm gonna stop running. Oh, I missed the driveway. This is the way up. Home sweet home. All right. We are warming up even without building a fire. We could put our bedroll on the floor here and build a fire here if we needed to stay warm, but I don't think we actually need to. What we could do is don't have a hatchet. Still don't have a hatchet. We could go ahead upstairs and use what's left of the daylight to try and repair things even more. And I'm gonna put stuff back. Oh, hello, have I even? Oh, a distress pistol.
Could end up
For
being
launching
useful.
emergency beacons, fires, flare shells. I don't have flare shells. Down this. I'm gonna do a little bit more repairing of clothing, perhaps, if we can. We've done a pretty good job so far. Sweetie, hello, how are you? The glasses with the red jacket gives me Austin Powers vibes. Oh. Okay. We found a cute little house on the top of a hill. We slept here last night. We have a sprain risk because I'm exhausted or encumbered. I think I'm a little more exhausted than encumbered. I have a scent. I have a little bit of a scent. I did not know. Cat cam, and the cat makes things progress by blinking. Oh my. That the added layer of the fact that a cat says I love you by blinking. All right, my jeans are 13% wet. I have extra socks. I could repair my boots a little more. Nope, I don't have enough cured leather. However, I might be able to harvest these gloves. Yes, harvest these gloves. Yawny. She is yawny. All right, let's repair these. All right, they're at 75%. That's pretty good. Socks. Repairing. Well, after a while, it's going to get too dark. The cat sneezes, suddenly 5 days has passed. Have you seen a few of those videos where a cat has a sneezing attack and just can't stop sneezing? That would be disastrous for a game like that. All right, 99%, 100%. Boy, our clothes are in great shape. 91 doesn't need repair at 91. 76%, we could think about it. Nope, wait. Repair. All right, we're gonna eat and drink. What are we gonna eat and drink? Eat fresh rabbit. And drink a Summit soda. That didn't totally do the trick. Let's also have some stale beef jerky. Oh, that's making me quite a bit thirstier. And some water. Right. How hungry am I now? A little bit. Wait. A little bit hungry. Quite sleepy. Eat a little bit more first. Ketchup chips. Ketchup chips stale. Might as well start with the stale ones. Gonna play Spiritfarer tonight. That sounds like fun, sweetie. How long have you lasted in the game? Well, we're playing survival today, but we're on pilgrim mode. So we're really just exploring. This is the evening of night 2. So we haven't gotten very far yet. See. I think we're gonna try sleeping 10 hours. It's still gonna be dark when we get up. We could drink the orange soda. Drink some water. And it's still very dark. How did we pass time? Let's see. Put that here. That was one way of doing it. How many hours until it's really light? Maybe 3 hours? Oh, cancel. All right, that was too long. I don't really fully have a sense of time passing in the game, how that works. We are gonna go ahead. We can find the door. Did the door go? There's the door? Nope. That's not the door. Where's over here? Yeah. Wait, am I stuck? Hello? Okay, let's put some stuff in this cabinet and go have an expedition. We don't need a distress pistol because we don't have what it takes to shoot the distress pistol, but we can keep the flares. Cloth, that's a lot of cloth that we don't really need right now. We'll put that in there. All of them. Put all the books in there. What other heavy things can we put in there? The accelerant, might as well. Lantern fuel. And the spray paint. I mean, maybe we could use it to mark things, but I don't know. All right. This seems pretty good. Let's go on an adventure. I lost again. Where's the door? Okay, we're gonna go down under the bridge. That's not quite what I meant. I know in the typical game you just last as long as you can before you die. I meant, how many days was your record for staying alive? It's a good question. Ooh, it's very early in the morning. I have really barely played this game. I have very few memories of this game. I remember throwing stones at rabbits. I remember finding a cave and building a campfire. I remember boiling water at my campfire. Seems unnecessary for the puppies to make that noise. I really think if they're gonna be that loud, they should be a little closer to me. And I'm not saying they should be closer to me. I'm just saying they should not be that loud is what I'm saying. What I'm saying. That qualifies as a jump scare, and I do not enjoy jump scares categorically. We want to go down here. We don't want to die while we're doing it. So, carefully. Carefully. Ah. No TV video redeems? Let me try. TV on. Soundworks, do you think it's possible that the system went to sleep after a while? Because I know that it said it was on when I first started stream at 3 p.m. Hey, it works. Okay, so it's got an auto sleep function. Soundworks, welcome in. You guys, Soundworks is the reason I'm streaming right now because I broke everything, but I mean everything. And I was doing steps. I was taking steps to do troubleshooting, right? I was doing lots. There's no sleep. Okay. Well, you know, I was just making guesses. So I was doing some troubleshooting, but I had not shot all the troubles. And it took Soundworks to come up with more ideas for how to shoot more troubles. And eventually, all the troubles got shot. And now here we are. Thanks to Soundworks. Thank you very much. He knows things. He knows how to make things go. I don't know whether that's a meme anymore or if it's a good one or a bad one, but it's one that does live rent-free in my head. Ad break imminent. No, I'm having fun hanging out with you guys. I don't want it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll have an ad break. I need to stand up and move around anyway. Having a tech guru for streaming is so incredibly helpful, sweetie. You said it. I've voiced this before, but the depth to which I would not be streaming at the level at which I am streaming, if not for Soundworks, is unspeakable. It's just, yes, I would be streaming, but I would be streaming in a very different way. Things are so much awesomer than they would have been. Oh, by the way, also, if I didn't tell you before, if you weren't here when I mentioned, Soundworks has been creating some new emotes for followers in his stream that are Mardi Gras themed. Soundworks, I named my save game Carnival because it's carnival season. Why did I forget I made a TV off, TV on command? Because Soundworks, you do a lot of things. And you help a lot of people. And a lot of people have a lot of different problems. And you come up with a lot of solutions. And thank goodness I can remember some of my own solutions, or the solution, not my own solution, but your solutions that you created for my stream, because it is my stream. So yeah, anyway, I named this save game file, this light is too bright maybe. I named the save game file Carnival because it's carnival season now. Yay, here they are. Okay, I'm trying to turn this down without turning it off. Nope, that's incorrect. There we go. That's a little better. All right, we're having an ad break. Stand up, walk around, get a cup of tea. I'll see you in 3. That was the fastest minute ever. That's odd. The first time was a very slow 3 minutes, and now this time was a very fast 3 minutes. Welcome back, friends. I went and got a snack, and I had time to just get a snack and bring it, but I didn't have time to eat it. But I don't feel like eating it. It's not that kind of a snack, so we're not gonna eat it. It's just gonna sit there and smell good, and then I'll eat it later when we're done streaming. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. I'm super happy that I'm getting to stream. I'm super happy that the monitors are up on their mounts. One of them in a good way, one of them in a less good way, but it's up there, okay? And steps are moving forward. I think tomorrow I may be able to get to the hardware store again to work on getting the right stuff for the mount for boom for the mic, but depending, it might actually be a shopping trip for fixing the situation with the second monitor instead of all of the, you know, there's multiple problems to move forward with, and I don't know which ones I'm actually going to be moving forward with tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm hoping to go to the hardware store again. So we will go back into the game, and I'm going to push this button. There we are. We're back. We're back. And I think I see a body. You know what I thought this was from farther away? I thought it was a crocodile. Why did I think it was a crocodile? We're in the far north of Canada. So, no, not going to be a crocodile.
I'll take it.
Ragged combat boots, a Summit soda. Okay. Get some cattails. It is early morning, friends, and we are exploring the riverbed today. Seeing what there is. We're still not going too far away from the town because there's still stuff in town to explore. So yeah, we'll explore in town again tomorrow unless we finish exploring out of town very early. I doubt we will. It'll probably be an all day out of town day. Take the monitor with you. Explain to someone what you tried and bought sockets and nut drivers and everything. I think you're right. I think it might be a take the monitor with me situation, which seems weird. Seems excessive. All right, we cannot go any farther in that direction. I'm glad I'm not getting terribly wet. Maybe I am and I just don't know it. Seems like a lot to take the monitor with me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wind up doing that. Alright. Some rocks. I have enough rocks. Maybe I need to have one in my hand. We'll harvest some more cattail plants. The cattails have some tinder and some edible bits. Some burnable bits and some eatable bits. According to the game, they are not the most delicious things in the world. I also don't think they're the least delicious things in the world, to be honest. Alternatively, get a fat Christmas tree bit, step drill bit, and make the hole big enough. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It would probably retain... What is this? Burdock root. Knife, hatchet, or pry bar is required. We have no tools yet. But maybe if we finish exploring the town, we might get some tools. Maybe. I don't want to run too much because I will just wear myself out before the day is over. Should probably not do a lot of running around in the cold. Is this another bridge? What is this? More cattails. We have 3 hardware stores. We've been to all 3 of them. Not all 3 of them about each of the problems we've been facing, but we've been to some of them more than once. And to all of them at least once. All right. That is looking like end of road. Well, I can crouch. Oh, I can get under here. Even without crouching. Okay, cool. Ace is close and convenient. The other two are not far. And very, very much not far from each other. None of them are terribly far. Goodbye, sweetie. Enjoy gameplay with your partner. What was it what game were you playing today? You got 2 dishes, 2 loads of laundry, done trip to the pharmacy, plus reading 2 comic books. I'm hoping to do some laundry tomorrow. I'm hoping that the winter storm will not put the kibosh on that. Got to think about the possibility of that. All right, what time is it? How can I tell? There, it's still morning. Excellent. Maybe I don't need to just collect all of the cattails. I feel like I might have collected enough cattails for now. So far, my adventure in the riverbed has not been very exciting. But I need to think about the fact that I really want tools. And that's not a thing I'm likely to find in the riverbed, to be honest. Do I want to go this way? Oh, hello. This looks like the entrance to the lake. Are you moldy? You are frozen. Cannot use bare hands. I need a knife, maybe. I see some buildings. Curious. But also I'm nervous about winding up in an intermediate level area. Road? Oh, hello. Again, he's more afraid of me than I am of him. Okay, this is some farms. I see a tractor. Cool, cool, cool. Ideally, someone just remove the thing for you and be done with it. Paradise Meadows Farm. Okay, cool. Tools here. This could wind up being a very good expedition. Definitely can't do anything with that. Workbench. There's more than one drawer.
Best be prepared for anything.
It's tools I want. A fire barrel. That's cool. Break down the cardboard. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot, because that'll just eat up my day. Looking for tools. Ooh, what's this? Rose hips. Sounds delicious. I just might make rose hip tea. Okay, let's keep looking for tools. Fruit trees, perhaps? Hydrate. Yes, okay, I do it. What will we find in the silo? I'm feeling a little bit concerned about my mug warmer. It seems like it's not quite doing the thing that it usually does. Looks like we can't get in there. Nope. Isn't rosehip also good to make itching powder? Itching powder? A feather. Gosh, that scared me.
Looks like this has been here a while.
I have no joy in that chocolate bar. No. I would rather have not found the frozen corpse. For being perfectly honest. Okay. Hmm. I'm surprised that I didn't find any tools yet. There's got to be a. I mean, we're at a farm, but none of those buildings were a farmhouse. Ah, there's the farmhouse. It's super chilly. If rosehip is good to make itching powder. I don't know because I've never made any. I have made tea. And it is super good for that. Barker. Nothing. What did I expect to find? There would be nothing of value in a mailbox in a situation like this. Nothing of any value whatsoever. There already is never... Well, that's not true. I'm expecting... I do occasionally get actual letters and or cards from people, which is amazing. Mostly the mailbox has... Mostly the mailbox has, I want to sell you this, or I want to sell you that. I'm so excited. We have a pry bar now.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That is super good news. Okay, I've made a mistake. I didn't want to come around that way. But let's check out the farmhouse. There's a corpse around here. No, they are circling over my head. That's not good. Wait, are these good to eat? Reishi mushrooms. Heck yeah, thank you very much. Still, those crows can go to heck. Do not want to be... Oh, this is why they were here. Y'all. A key. That's great.
This stuff will come in handy.
But also a hatchet. What this? Tools. Oh, it's a good day. We might need to spend the night here. Because it might be a long ways back. Table, bowls. Bowl, bowls. A door, but I've got a key. All right, I forgot to put my earphones back in. I've been missing out. All the lovely sounds. How is the audio balance for you guys? What is going on here? I've gotten myself all tangled up. There we go. Much better. Okay. I see a candy bar. Nope. Granola bar. Books. Sprain risk. Okay. Let's find a cupboard. Did I manage to clean up all the gum remnants from last night? I believe I did. However, I'm a little bit worried because it kind of seems like my tea is not as warm as I expect it to be. Okay, we could put some things in the drawer because we're a little bit too heavy right now. What's heavy? We don't need this many rocks. We don't need any of these rocks at this very moment. Gonna stay the night here. Rocks are not a priority. Actually, before I start wasting time, it's only noon. Let's make sure that this is a place that we could stay. We have a stove. We can cook food here. Is there... Well, we have a bedroll. I think technically speaking, since we have a bedroll, there's also a fireplace. Oh, and an actual bed. All right. We are going to spend the night here. Let's see. We have so many more options now that we have some tools. Incredible.
This'll come in handy.
A shirt. All right. We are once again work pants. Heavier duty type of jean. Yes, I think so.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. Part of the issue is we're tired. I think let's take a little nap. In the metal container. Nothing. Let's take a little nap. See how that helps. 1 hour nap, will that do anything? Maybe, maybe not. 2 days, 4 hours, 34 minutes is our survival time so far. Let's have a snack. That's making us thirsty. Okay, that was a very small snack. Let's see. Let's have a soda. Hello? Iris, hello. How was your stream? What is going on, my friends? Hold the phone. Who authorized this at raid? We demand someone be held accountable for this autorosity. We'll get some pun bombs in the chat for the Pyrus raid. Azora, welcome in. Professor KV, it's so good to see you. Did you guys have fun? What were you streaming today? Tell us all about it. I hope you had a marvelous time. We are in survival mode of the Long Dark, and we're just exploring. It's not a very survival-y. It's more just explorer-y because I don't really know the game mechanics all that well. I've only played a very little bit. You were playing a cute bread game. I remember the discussion about bread game. I'm glad to hear that bread game happened. It sounds absolutely adorable. I'm glad you guys had fun. All right, so we are in a farmhouse that we discovered. We have just recently gotten a bunch of tools. We didn't have any tools before. Our hatchet is in very poor shape. I'm a little worried. What happens when our hatchet goes to pieces? We can't make anything else go to pieces when we want it to, if the hatchet goes to pieces when we don't want it to. We now have the ability to break down wood things and make fires from them, which is super cool. We also have a pry bar, which is really excellent. A frontier shooting guide. This could be handy. That's cool. Let's go ahead and, well, no, let's wait to research that. We'll just take it for now. We'll make a fire later tonight and research it. I'm sorry, I did not search that properly. We found ketchup chips. We are definitely in Canada. Northern Canada. Reading books to get skills reminds of that Zomboid game. Yeah, Project Zomboid. That's another great one. I don't think I've streamed it, but I have played it. Did I ever stream it? I think I thought about streaming it and like what ways would I have to modify it in order to make it streamable on my channel because yeah, it's a little bit like RimWorld in that the graphics are not really intense, but the topics covered are pretty intense. Even more so than RimWorld. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's even a little bit more than RimWorld. There's a little bit more in the blood and gore department, I'd say. All right, we have plenty of food, but we are over encumbered. There was a desk drawer we were stashing stuff in. Here we go. This is where we were putting some things. Let's just see here. Let's do a little bit of, whoa, looking at the ceiling randomly. Let's do a little bit of clothing repair. Think we've got decent trail boots and we've got ragged combat boots. These are not made for winter, but they do have good ankle support. They also are heavy. I feel like ankle support is a really important thing. I do have 2 pairs of socks. I would have to destroy my decent trail boots in order to repair the ragged combat boots. What do you guys think? Should we go with the combat boots that are not as warm but have better ankle support? We haven't sprained an ankle yet, but we've been at risk of spraining an ankle multiple times. And that will continue on. That risk will happen again and again and again until we do sprain an ankle, I think. These trail boots don't have ankle support, but they certainly are a little bit warmer on the toes. The driving gloves were already used to fix these trail boots, unfortunately. Sprained ankle sounds bad. Frostbite sounds bad too. As far as I know, our frostbite danger is kind of a little bit more general. As long as I can stay generally warm overall, I think it's okay. So far, I haven't ventured so far that I haven't been able to find a place to get warm. I kind of think, given my playthrough, that it's easy mode, I might go with the combat boots. It's something I can't go back from. I'm going to take the risk. We are going to harvest these. It's odd how you got tools from frozen corpses that will allow you to stay warm, the axe, etc. Point. Very good point. All right. Let's repair these. Protect the ankles, indeed. Okay, they're at 55%. We will have to hope to find some more cured leather eventually. Let's put them on, though. Won't do us any good until we put them on. All right. Socks are fine. We have another pants option now, guys. These are a heavier duty type of jean. It looks better in a lot of ways, except speed and weight, but I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and wear these. And that'll be good. These are just, oh wait, I can wear 2 pairs of pants. Hey, I'm gonna be warm now. All right, I have no accessories. However, I have options for baseball caps. I'm not happy with baseball caps here. It's not like I really want to be wearing a baseball cap, but that's what I've got. I have a new shirt though. Let's wear a second shirt, an inner layer. Could also repair it a little bit. That would be fine. Okay. We have plenty of burnable things. Ooh, is this a sweatshirt? Heck yes. And a rifle cartridge. Again, not going to do us very much. Canadian flag. Mounted fish.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, carrying too much stuff still.
Never know.
For now. All right, let's have a snack. Well, let's instead wait and go ahead and eat the venison when we get hungrier. We are plenty warm. We don't need to make a fire to cook. So I kind of feel like... No, we don't necessarily need to be carrying all this stuff. However, haven't checked out what we might find in here.
Best be prepared for anything.
Rancid venison, raw. If we cook it, then it can be safe to eat. I say let's take it and cook it. All right. Ooh, this is a good place to keep things. Can we? We cannot. That's too bad. Okay. There's pork and beans. Box. It's starting to get dark. Maybe let's go ahead and light a fire. Okay, let's look at our chances of success here. The books are great at starting a fire. Lurk lurky away.
Come on,
Enjoy your dinner.
That
Failed attempt to start a fire. That's too bad. We'll have to try again. We still have 75% chance of success. We have charcoal. That's interesting. Go ahead and try again to start a fire. Come on, little fire, you can do it.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah. All right. Age to put something away, says Tarpuff. All right, cooking slot. Let's put that rancid venison on. And let's cook some water. Nah, come on, not in a little can like that. Let's make some tomato soup. Now we need some kind of, we need some kind of pot. Gotta be a pot around. Hey, there's a pot.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, put the pot here. And cook the unsafe water. How did that unsafe water turn into snow? I'm very concerned. That seems very odd. All right. Soup is almost ready. Really didn't need to open a can of soup. Meat, straight on the hob. Messy. Yes, well, that's how it goes here. All right, let's see. Oh no, embers. Add fuel. Quick. Reclaimed wood. Add fuel. How much do we have? 53 minutes. Definitely need more than that. Take a torch and put the torch out. That's not how you put a torch out. Oh no! I have a burning torch on the floor. Take the torch. How do you put a torch out? Hello? Could be a button for that, and it's not H. L. We'll not do that then. We need 5 crow feathers to make an arrow. Okay. Well, we have 1. Start. We'll have a look around while we have a light.
Okay.
Definitely need to add fuel. Not the book. Stick. Alright, we have 57 minutes. Don't think that will do the trick, but let's eat our soup, which we didn't mean to do. We meant to eat something else tonight, but we didn't. Still trying to figure everything out. Let's see. Let's eat something that's... I don't have anything much that's not fresh. That'll do. Pretty good. The one key with the torch. Hey. No. Yes, I remember that I grabbed torches from the fire and extinguished them, but do not remember. Oh wait, extinguish with that button. Okay, well there's not very much fuel left in it, so I will throw it away. Cannot throw it. Can put it away. Alright, we have 43 minutes there. And I don't think it'll be enough. Let's add more sticks. Left mouse button. I think I'm learning about what it takes to make meat safe. So if it's gamey and you cook it, it gets better. I think if it's rancid and you cook it, if it gets better. If it's moldy and you cook it, it might be safe but gross. I'm not sure. I haven't tried. Let's see. Also, I should probably go ahead and take some torches. Back. Oh, that didn't work. Back. Put the torch out. There we go. You have to turn away from the fire to do that. And then... oh, that's lighting the torch. Then H. Yes, take torch and extinguish it. Good. And H to put it away. Let's take a few more so that we'll have them for later. Extinguishing. H to put it away for later. Last one. That didn't work. Okay, 9 minutes. Hello? Venison cooked. 1 hour. Oh, we really need to add fuel. Okay, sticks, sticks, sticks. Alright, that should do the trick. And... Place? No, don't have any. Don't forget the venison. It's not quite done yet? Oh, it was. Alright, we'll take it. Excellent. Okay, so it's cooked, but it's gamey. So something gamey that gets cooked, if it's gamey and raw, you cook it and it's okay. If it's... What was this before we cooked it? No, Tarpov, don't go there. That's not a place we go with RimWorld, even though we could. 46 minutes. All right, we've got plenty of fuel on the fire finally. All right, so now let's try lighting one of the torches that we have. Light sources, torch. We can light it in the stove, or we can light it with a match. But why do that? All right, let's grab some things. Can we break this down? It'll take an hour. While what we're doing. Stack of papers.
This pack is getting
Books.
kind of heavy.
Got a stack of papers that I can get at. Floppy disk. Don't need that. Stack of papers. Those are good for starting fires. Big old computer. Looking to see if any of these books are useful. I mean, for learning things. Did we search that trash can? Did not. Salty crackers. It'll make you thirsty. Can't we just take it? No. I hear boiling.
This stuff will come in handy.
Antibiotics. Right? Oh. You ready? 24 minutes to go. You just sound like you're boiling. Might have already searched that. Oh, it's getting dark in here. That's not good. That's not good. Right. Alright. How do we make light? That's not how. Light. Torch. Light. Use match. Light. Okay. Ten minutes until boiled. Okay. We're just, you know, snooping around as you do. None of these are books to learn from.
This will come in handy.
A cotton scarf. Okay. Can we wear more than one? Maybe, maybe not. All right. There's our water that's safe to drink. And it's late. Let's go to sleep. But first, let's put out... Wait. First, let's put out the lamp. And then... Will 11 hour trick? Gotta be enough. The hydropower. I couldn't see anything that I could do with it. It was rancid before I cooked it. Okay, cool. Alright. Still very dark. What can we do in the dark? We can drink a soda or some water. Let's drink some water. What time is it? Oh, very early. Alright, let's... Oh, we just dropped gamey venison. I'm so confused. I thought that I was looking at my health stats, but instead I was dropping the gamey venison. Oh, that's drop... Oh, drop decoy. Okay, let's look at navigation. Open map. Oh, charcoal, rock cache, spray paint, open map. Can't see because it's dark. But I can see this map. Oh wait, hang on, I have a thought. Open map. Map charcoal. Cannot map indoors. Whoa. Don't really want to eat it, but how many calories do I need when I'm 1/4 hungry? How hungry is 1/4 hungry? I don't really know. Okay, that's your first aid. It doesn't tell me what my health stats are. It just shows me I've got some antibiotics, some bandages, and some antiseptic. Good thing I've never used them, needed to use them yet. Campcraft. Can't make a snow shelter or an ice fishing hole right now. Have a recycled can. Exciting. Don't really want to do anything with that recycled can right now. Alright. Well, as much as I thought I was going to do some reading after dark, well, let's do this. Let's light this and then use the light to go make a fire and read by the light of the fire. Yeah, wait, wrong. Charcoal. No, wait. Fire. 75% chance of success. Sounds good to me.
Come on, little fire.
Can do it. Failed. No. Let's try again. Yeah, now we got it. All right.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, now let's add some fuel. More. And then we read. Let's sit down. Nope, that's not how to sit down. Sit down. Where's our book? Where's our book? There it is. Nope. There it is. Okay. Okay. The light out? Not quite. Let's add some more fuel and read one more hour. Okay, it's definitely sunup now. Now, here's the problem. We're carrying way too much weight. Throwing stuff in this drawer. Let's see. Can I add that cotton scarf to what I'm wearing? One of three. Okay. I have these choices, but I can't wear more than one scarf. That's not realistic. Let me tell you, I can definitely wear more than one scarf. I'm pretty good at that. We're gonna harvest the cloth. That's too bad. We'd rather have a wool scarf than a cotton scarf anyway, but oh well. Alright, like I expected, open please, we are dealing with being encumbered. This was definitely always going to be the outcome for me in playing a game like this. That's just the way it goes. It's the way I play. Put some things away. And we'll just plan to come back here again. No use taking ammunition when we don't have a gun yet. Rose hips, I don't know. Go ahead, transfer those. Those crackers later. Coffee. And leave here. Beans, I suppose. Torches that are really bad shape. Is it worth taking them? Idea. Elena wears as many layers IRL as in the game. That would be an interesting stream idea. I take off and put on layers as I do in the game. Do any of you know how to repair clothes? I like repair clothes. In theory. In actuality, I don't do as much of it as I would think. I have a bin. Not a big bin, it's just, you know, a little bin. So it's full of clothes that need repair. I feel like, oh, we have a benefit of being well fed. That's pretty cool. I still am hungry though. I don't understand how that works. I think I feel happy with our progress in the game. I feel like coming back to the just chatting scene I have repaired clothes, says Tarkov. They might not have been very expertly done, but it's extended their lifetime by years. I think it's wonderful. But your amount of success is not only down to the materials, the repair materials that you have and the skill and experience that you have, but also the quality of the garment in the first place. And a lot of clothes, modern clothes, are not made with a mind to repair them and keep using them. They're made to wear out quickly and be replaced quickly. Um, and in some cases, those types of clothes aren't really able to be meaningfully repaired very many times. Um, yeah, but it varies. It varies. I love thrifting for things that are good quality fiber, like wool things, cotton things. It's true of more than just clothes, sadly. Absolutely. Absolutely the case. But a survivalist game like this definitely makes me think about those things, like these skills that she was needing to use, deconstructing a garment to use it to reconstruct another garment, like taking an old shirt and cutting it into pieces to make patches for elbows for another shirt, that kind of thing. That's a realistic skill that it used to be that everybody had. Um, and fewer people either have them or find them useful anymore. But definitely has always been something in my field of interest. I've always been interested in how do they make that? How does it work? How did it get the way it is? Can I do anything about it? Those questions have always bit bopped around my head whenever I look at things. Anyway, it's been lovely hanging out with you. Thank you so much for your flexibility in my streaming on a totally different time slot today due to technical difficulties. And yes, Constellatio, I will look for a raid target and I will be back. That's the wrong button to push. That's not a helpful button at all. I have much more helpful buttons than that. Um, I will be back again on Wednesday. Wednesday's our usual gaming day. Monday is usually not gaming, but music. It's just I've been a little ill and my throat is still a little too sore for me to really feel like doing music. But honestly, it was also partially that I'm very tired from the assembling of things and it made my back tired and it made me feel like I don't think playing the guitar and the ukulele is going to be something that my back is going to be really happy about today. So that's why I picked something else, and we had a lovely, appropriate background video that was too small to be seen most of the time, but it made me happy that it was going in the background anyway. So I will be back with probably some video games on Wednesday. We will do something in Esperanto on Friday. And then on Sundays, we stream Wildflowers, which is super cozy. Now, that's a mobile stream, so there's no camera. In the meantime, I am continuously working on some really amazing stream upgrades that have been 5 years in the making. Jen and Kev are live. I see that. That's a really good idea. Also, Numb the Geek is live. Let's vote. Poll, please. October Ember Music or Numb the Geek? I'm going to leave it up to you all. I would be super happy with either one of those. There's so many wonderful friends on Twitch. And I don't know whether you guys were hearing any streams in the background or not. I hope not. I hope I didn't mess up. Um, thank you for putting up a poll for us. I will vote if it becomes necessary to do a tiebreaker. Go ahead and vote, and we will raid during this break. I would have postponed the ad break if I had realized that it was coming, but I did not see it coming. Unfortunately. Sorry about that. We so far have a unanimous vote, so I'm going to go ahead and start preparing our raid because I can always turn it around if it becomes necessary, if you guys prove me wrong. But I think we are heading towards Numb the Geek. I've really enjoyed hanging out with you, and it's been a lovely day, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in the Discord. Enjoy the music at Kevin's stream. He's super, super talented. A very kind of old-timey vibe, which I enjoy a lot, and I think it's very appropriate for the stream that we had. So we are heading over there, even though the vote hasn't completed, because it still is unanimous. So I'll just add my vote to it so that we have just a little bit more certainty about what's going on. But I don't think our raid will go until after the vote has finished. But I'm going to go to our ending screen so that people who did things can be thanked, especially moderators. Thank you all for being here, chatting with each other, for lurking, and for your support. Love you all. Bye.